This is the hottest launch monitor of 2023 to date. There are some things coming down the pipe which I think you're going to be really excited about, but so far the Rapsodo is leading the charge. And I want to find out today, guys, is this just a toy, a little fun, or is this a real tool? So what I'm going to do is I'm putting it to the test here in my simulator up against a launch monitor which is uber accurate, my Bushnell Launch Pro. This is something that will cost you $3,500 plus a subscription, and this thing in my hand will only cost you $700 plus a subscription. Does it hold up, or again, is it just a little plaything? We're gonna find out together here today as I hit some shots side by side with these two devices. Let's get into it. All right, guys, well, we've got the Rapsodo set up behind us. I've got the Bushnell Launch Pro here to my right of the ball. We're using the Callaway RCT balls here so we get the right spin numbers and give the Rapsodo the best chance possible. I'm gonna take a 9-iron here first. Just so you guys know, I'm a little injured today. I'm having some trouble with my left foot, so my turn and my power may not be the same as normal, but one way or the other, that should not affect how these things are read. They'll either be dead on and very similar, or they're gonna be off. We're gonna find out together. Here we go, first shot, 9-iron. High, towering shot there, just a little right of center. On the Rapsodo, I've got 122.5 in terms of carry. On the Bushnell Launch Pro, I've got 124. My unit actually telling me 123, so that's kind of interesting. It must be in that rounding zone as well. Spin 85.24 with the Launch Pro, spin 84.48 there with the Rapsodo. Second shot here, that was really good though. Let's take a second shot. A little bit more center there. We may even hit the green. Well, actually I have the green out there too far. All right, again, very close. Carry distance 124 with the Bushnell Launch Pro, 123.4 there with the Rapsodo behind me. In terms of spin, 81.74. 80.66 with the Rapsodo. That is really close, guys. Really close. I'm going to take one more swing here with the 9-iron, but boy, that is almost surprisingly close when you talk about the disparity here in price of these two units. You guys know I don't normally fade the ball, but that has something to do with my foot here, but that's still almost hitting the line there. But I don't have the power I normally have here. 120.1 is the carry distance with the Rapsodo, spinning to 81.82. I've got 121 carry distance, 83.24. Guys, that is within about 150 RPMs. I would say that is pretty darn close. And again, I am actually surprised here at how close that is. I'm switching to a 7-iron here, and it doesn't really matter with the Bushnell Launch Pro, but I see that I have wood selected with the Bushnell Launch Pro, so I'm going to change that to iron, and I'm also going to change our flag here so we have a better idea. I'm going to put it at 160. All right, 7-iron here. Let's see what happens. Pull that one just a little bit, guys. Again, I'm not getting the right weight transfer that I normally do. In terms of distance, we've got 158.8 carry with the Rapsodo and 159 with the Launch Pro. Total distance, by the way, that's going to often be a little bit different, but here it happens to be dead on, 171 and 171. I do have both of these units set to sea level, by the way. I'm more concerned with carry distance because these algorithms are always going to be a little bit different, but let's look at the spin there. 50.24 and 48.35. So just a little bit low in terms of spin there on the Rapsodo, but it's only around 200 RPM different, not super, super bad. Second shot here. Might catch the green. Yeah, it did. Okay, 156.2 carry, rolling out to 166.9 there with the Rapsodo. 157 with the Bushnell Launch Pro, rolling out to 165. So 1 yard difference there. In terms of spin, we've got 54.99, 53.22. I gotta say, guys, for a $700 device indoors, this is pretty scary in terms of accuracy to me. One thing I haven't been focused on was shot shape on the Rapsodo, but I'll take another look at it here with my last swing with the 7-iron. Push that one just a little bit. 155 carry with the Bushnell, 153.3 with the Rapsodo, rolling out to 161. What's the rollout with the, 161 as well with the Bushnell Launch Pro. Total spin 6,500 versus 63.99. Wow, guys, I gotta say, again, with a 7-iron, I'm extremely pleased with that result for sure. I'm gonna switch here on my Rapsodo to a 5-iron. All right, guys, we got a 5-iron here in my hand. Let's see what happens with this guy. Ooh, I hit that one thin. Hit it thin. And that's good because I want to see how these launch monitors react in all sorts of different shot shapes and shot types. 164.3. 164.3 is the carry distance, and 162 with the Launch Pro. I've got a spin of 50.24 versus 49.40. So again, just a little lower in general with the Rapsodo, it seems like, but it's not by much. Second shot here. A little better contact. That's the nice shot shape I like to have, a little baby draw. We've got 175.9 versus 174 with the Bushnell Launch Pro. In terms of spin, 50.24 versus 52.24. So again, it looks like spin numbers are just a slightly underreported here with the Rapsodo, but there's a number of factors that could lead to that, and still, within 100 RPM, 150 RPM, I am 100% fine with that. I'm gonna take just a couple last swings here with the driver, and then we're gonna wrap this up, guys, but I like what I'm seeing so far, I gotta say. If you guys have seen my Garmin R10 accuracy videos, I think this is where the R10 really struggled, was in the driver and the woods and the long irons. I started to lose 10, 20 yards sometimes. That has really, for the most part, been fixed with the addition of Titleist RCT ball functionality, as well as the awesome golf app, which is pretty awesome. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link to it here. But we'll see how the Rapsodo handles a driver indoors. And just so you guys know, in case you're wondering, I've got about 9 feet here to my screen. All right, so you do want as much space as possible with these little Doppler devices, but having the camera on this device really, I think, improves the accuracy. All right, let's see what happens here with the driver. Woo, that was terrible. Again, I really can't make that weight shift with my foot the way it is. 210.4 carry, 227 rollout there with the Rapsodo, 210 carry, wow. With the Launch Pro, 223 rollout. Again, to me, rollout does not make much of a difference. I really am caring about carry. How about spin? Again, that's where the R10 struggles, was spin. It looks like, what, 38.25. That's a lot of spin for a driver for me, and 36.99. So again, the trend of it just being a little bit lower than what the Bushnell Launch Pro is telling me holds true there. Normal spin for me, guys, if you've seen my videos, is about 2,100 RPM. So that's when I'm making good contact. That one was definitely, and you know I don't hit too many to the right, but again, the foot honestly is killing me today. And I didn't change that flag, that's why I'm going into the rough. So 227 rolling out to 246 versus 226 rolling out to 232. And maybe that rollout has to do with the rough, so let me change that. We're gonna hit a couple more shots here. We'll get the flag out there to where it should be. And that should change things for the better. Okay. See if I can hit one good drive here. To see one with a draw on it. That's better. That was nice, up and rising I love the shot shape that I can get out of this TSR. There we go, there's some decent numbers. 240 carry, 261 total, 236 carry, 260 total, so the total was better there, adjusting for the rough there on the range. And let's see, in terms of spin, 2649, 2482. So again, what is that, 100 and a half, 200 RPM different. One last driver swing here, and then we're gonna wrap things up. Even better, I think. That's what I like to see. That's what we like to see. Can it hit the green? Yes! 243.9 rolling out to 266, 244. This says 245. The launch monitor actually says 244. That happens, it's weird, but 1 yard difference. Again, not a big deal. Rolling out to 270. So again, just a couple yards different there with the rollout. 2174 in terms of spin, 2032 with the Rapsodo. Guys, I gotta say, I am completely impressed with what I'm seeing indoors here with this device. I gotta say, I highly recommend the Rapsodo. The hardest thing about the Rapsodo right now is getting your hands on one. Play Better is probably going to be your best opportunity to do that. They're trying to get inventory all the time. They're one of the biggest retailers in this space, so I'm gonna leave a link down below. They support this show. When you use my links to buy your golf technology, it does help Let's Play Through, and I greatly appreciate that. But I've gotta say, I'm gonna give this Rapsodo, for a small little budget-friendly device, budget-friendly in the golf world at least, a 5 out of 5 in terms of accuracy. I'm shocked at what I'm seeing, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you wanna learn more about some of the best launch monitors going right now, I've got this video that you should definitely watch. And I'll catch you back here real soon on another edition of Let's Play Through.